Online at don'tbebroke.com from the comfort of your smartphone. Dollar Loan Center has you covered.
Licensed by Nevada Financial Institutions Division. Subject to approval. Limitations may apply. See website for details.
Catholic Charities of Southern Nevada and Touchstone Living are ready to change someone's life with their 2025 New Home Raffle. Visit VegasNewHomeRaffle.com to get your raffle ticket today. You could win a beautiful new townhome built by Touchstone Living or $250,000. When you enter, you'll be helping feed homebound seniors through Meals on Wheels. There's no limit to the number of entries, but only one winner will get the keys to their new home. Don't miss out. Get your tickets now at VegasNewHomeRaffle.com and help make a difference. That's VegasNewHomeRaffle.com.
There's a difference you can feel when you step into the showroom at Finley Honda Henderson. Sure, our cars are beautiful, built to last, and our certified pre-owned inventory is one of the largest in the country. But the difference is our people. From the sales floor to the service department, we're focused on you. Because when you're the center of our attention, everybody wins. It may not be what you're used to, but we think it should be. Welcome to The Difference at Finley Honda Henderson in the Valley Auto Mall.
Hey, Vegas, it's Clay Baker with Zero Res. Have you ordered your summertime refresh? Don't wait, because National Carpet Cleaning Month savings end soon. You're just scratching the surface when you vacuum. You gotta call Zero Res and get the ZR cleaning system. It goes deep within your carpet fibers. It extracts dirt, oils, mold, and it improves indoor allergies by as much as 94%. So if you're experiencing the dog days of summer as odors from the untreated pet issues rear their ugly heads, you need Zero Res even more. We love the emails coming in. Alicia from Henderson writes, we had no idea until the Zero Res tech turned on the black light. It showed us all the old stains, and you could see it getting extracted in real time. It saved our carpet. For a limited time, get your Clay Baker National Carpet Cleaning Month special. Unlimited rooms of carpet clean for only $39 per room. Plus, when you clean 3 rooms, you get the 4th room free. Call 702-840-3333 or online at ZeroResLasVegas.com. Spelled the same forward or backward, Zero Res is the right way to clean. Minimums apply.
When you are injured, knowing that someone has your back changes everything. Our family has spent over 3 decades fighting and pursuing justice for the injured. It's a long family heritage that we proudly carry on. From our father, to our family, to the expert legal team at DeCastroverde, we founded this firm for you. We're the DeCastroverde Brothers, and we have your back.
BrothersWin.com.
The world's largest Formula One attraction is now open at Grand Prix Plaza. Step into the action with F1X, a cutting-edge 4D experience where you design your own custom F1 car in a fully immersive tech-powered space. Then hit the track with F1 Drive, the only karting experience that lets you race on an F1 circuit. It's Formula One like you've never seen or felt before. Nevada residents save up to 25%. Get your tickets now at GrandPrixPlaza.com.
Partner of ESPN.
Evan, Canty, and Michelle are unsportsmanlike. ESPN Radio's NFL Rank-Up. From the top 5 faces of the NFL.
Roger Goodell,
Patrick Mahomes, Jerry Jones is the face in the NFL. To the top 5 challengers to the champs.
The Baltimore Ravens. It's their time.
The Detroit Lions.
The Kansas City Chiefs at number 1 on my list.
And everything in between. This is ESPN Radio's NFL Rank-Up. Top 5 college football players you should watch because your team stinks.
Wow, the level of disrespect.
Wow.
But listen, we got to be honest, right? Because even though we're at the start of NFL training camps for all 32 teams, all of these teams aren't title contenders. All of these teams aren't going to be in the playoffs. So we're going to put all the other fan bases in the National Football League on notice that if it becomes clear and obvious that your team is going to be out of it early, then you should fall back to this segment and listen to what I'm about to say, because I'm going to give you the players that I think will be top 5 picks in the 2026 NFL Draft. So, if your team stinks early on, the hope that you have is not for the second half of the season, but the hope that you have lies next April in the NFL Draft. So I'm going to give you the names that you should be on the lookout for in college football. Guys that you can watch and enjoy because your team isn't giving you a lot of entertainment value in the way of being competitive. So, Evan, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, so the Candy Power Rankings are brought to you by SoFi. Get your money right. So here we go. We got the top 5 college football players in 2025 you should watch because your team stinks. So before we get to number 5, we got to go with the honorable mention, a guy that might be the best player in all of college football. That being Ohio State wide receiver Jeremiah Smith. Over 16 games in his debut season, he caught 76 passes for 1,300 yards and 15 touchdowns on his way to winning MVP honors at the Rose Bowl. 6'3", 225 pounds, says that he's not a finished product after proving to be the best player on a championship-winning team in his true freshman season. He'll be breaking in a new quarterback in Julian Sayin, who's stepping in for Will Howard, who was drafted this past spring by the Steelers. But Jeremiah Smith said the arm talent of his new quarterback is, quote, different. He can make any and every throw, end quote. Scary thought for a receiver that is virtually unguardable one-on-one, having a quarterback that can get him the ball anywhere on the football field. Jeremiah Smith has the 4th shortest Heisman Trophy odds coming into the season behind Arch Manning, Garrett Nussmeier, and Cade Klubnik.
Yeah, he could probably play in the NFL and be a starter and be a major player right now.
Yeah.
And he's, 18 or 19 years old?
19
as a true sophomore.
Yeah.
Just remarkable.
I mean, think about it. Mike Williams, remember, he went to the NFL after his freshman season? Well, Mike Williams ain't as good as Jeremiah Smith.
I mean, this guy is ridiculous. Yeah. And Ryan Williams also the same kind of thing at Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Because he's not draft eligible either. Also a true sophomore.
Man, Ryan Williams is so fast, by the way.
Kalen DeBoer, by the way, later on in the show, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Alabama head coach.
All right, so getting into the top 5, here we go.
Number 5.
Garrett Nussmeier, quarterback LSU. He waited 3 years on the bench for his chance to be QB1 at LSU, but when his time arrived, he dazzled. He's the only returning starter in the FBS that threw for 4.
Yeah, he could probably play in the NFL and be a starter and be a major player right now.
Yeah.
And he's, 18 or 19 years old? As a true sophomore.
Yeah.
Just remarkable.
I mean, think about it. Mike Williams, remember, he went to the NFL after his freshman season? Well, Mike Williams ain't as good as Jeremiah Smith.
I mean, this guy is ridiculous. Yeah. And Ryan Williams, also same kind of thing at Alabama, right? Yeah. Because he's not draft eligible either. Also a true sophomore.
Man, Ryan Williams is so fast, by the way.
Kalen DeBoer, by the way, later on in the show, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Alabama head coach.
All right, so getting into the top 5, here we go.
Number 5.
Garrett Nussmeier, quarterback LSU. He waited 3 years on the bench for his chance to be QB1 at LSU. But when his time arrived, he dazzled. He's the only returning starter in the FBS that threw for 4,000-plus yards last season, 29 touchdowns to 12 picks. He's got a little bit of a Joe Burrow-like feel around him. Not saying he is Joe Burrow, but in terms of the skill set, very, very similar. His ability to laser the football to any part of the field has got a lot of admirers. His footwork, his ability to navigate pressure, climb the pocket, and still deliver the ball with accuracy and on time is his best traits. This is a guy that understands the offense, has full command of the offense, pre-stats checks, being able to identify defensive coverages, etc. He's not immune to some bonehead decisions, and he'll have to work through that. But listen, when it comes to quarterbacks that you should be paying attention on that could potentially change the fortunes of your franchise, Garrett Nussmeier is a great place to start.
What you just did by putting him number 5, if somebody's on this list, that means they're big time. If somebody's on this list and they're a quarterback, it means they're really big time.
Yeah.
And that also means that Brian Kelly is under extreme pressure to win at LSU.
No
You had
doubt.
Jaden Daniels, and now you've got Garrett Nussmeier. You best be winning.
No question about it. Next.
Number 4.
T.J. Parker, edge rusher from Clemson. In 2024, Parker was second-team All-American, 52 tackles, 19.5 TFLs, 51 pressures, 11 sacks, 6 forced fumbles. That's all? A twitched-up 6'3", 265-pounder, Parker plays with more of a compact build than most of his peers, but is flexible and explosive off the edge. This guy had 32 tackles for loss and 16.5 sacks over his first 2 seasons at Clemson. Parker's speed and agility give him crazy coverage potential, and his ability to dip and rip around the corners with enough gas to flatten out the pocket is not as natural as anyone in this class. Parker's blend of body control and hand speed, along with his awareness and ability to ID plays quickly, puts him around the ball consistently. Again, he forced 6 fumbles last season, plus has the 3 career pass breakups and 3 forced incompletions. You're talking about somebody that has a lot of versatility to be an edge player. 13 pass rushers
have been drafted in the top 5 over the last 10 NFL drafts, Parker should be the next in line.
So if he's on this list, you already name-dropped Clyde Klubnik, their quarterback. Is Clemson fully back? Should they be in the national championship conversation here? Not ready to do that yet?
Not ready to do that yet.
But, I mean, that's 2 Clemson guys that have been mentioned with the top players.
As top 5, potential top 5 players. Yeah. I mean, Dabo's got to win something here soon, right?
One would think.
He's got to win something soon. Okay, next.
Number 3.
Safety Caleb Downs from The Ohio State University. Last year, he was a unanimous All-American. 81 tackles, 8 pass breakups, 2 picks, 4 forced incompletions, 6 punt returns for 98 yards and 1 touchdown. Arguably America's best draft-eligible prospect this season, regardless of position. Downs made national headlines after a stellar freshman year at Alabama by transferring to Ohio State. His arrival was as advertised, as Downs' versatility on the back end, playing either safety spot, corner slot, or rush linebacker, unlocked what turned into a national championship defense. Great football instincts, a big hitter who can cover anything sideline to sideline while adding value in the kick return game. Downs, from a talent standpoint, is very reminiscent of Ed Reed and or Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's that good.
Would you take a safety in the top 5 of the draft?
If I thought he was going to be Ed Reed, hell yeah, I would. It's got that type of potential.
That's insane. An insane compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, Ed Reed is one of one.
Think about this. We've mentioned 2 Ohio State players on this list.
Yeah.
Both of those guys could be the best player regardless of position in college football.
So if you're the quarterback of that team, just don't screw it up.
Yeah, if you're Julian saying, don't mess it up.
Yeah, no, seriously.
We've given you the keys to a Ferrari. Maybe giving you the keys to Jeremiah Smith's Lamborghini. Don't wreck it.
And don't hit any Cowboys, because Jerry Jones thought that maybe they could get hit by a car today.
Next.
Number 2.
Arch Manning, quarterback, Texas.
Let the games begin.
61-90 passing last year, 939 yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 picks, 108 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. It's impossible to ignore everything we've already seen from Manning as a naturally gifted pocket passer with great speed, size, and athleticism to make plays out of structure. His footwork alone, especially for a player his age, makes him an easy first-round prospect. Also hard to ignore the pedigree. His grandfather and both uncles were top 5 picks as NFL quarterbacks. He's in an ideal situation with head coach Steve Sarkisian, known to be a quarterback whisperer. He has the supporting cast at UT. As the odds-on favorite to win the SEC, Manning and Texas will get a huge test out of the gates in the form of a date with the Buckeyes. But if all goes as expected, Manning will be a top 5 prospect without a lot of debate.
I have many follow-ups on this, but for the sake of time, let's get to number 1, and then I want to ask you a lot of follow-ups coming up, because there's a narrative around Arch Manning that I do not understand, that I think is completely unfair to him, that you may disagree with me on.
Okay.
Number 1.
LaNorris Sellers, quarterback, South Carolina. Fun fact, LaNorris Sellers and Giants Hall of Famer Harry Carson from the same hometown.
I did not know.
Harry Carson raves about LaNorris Sellers. Not about anything that he's done on the field. He raves about his character and sports character. Now, last year, LaNorris was 196 of 299 passing for 2,534 yards, 18 touchdowns, 7 picks, 166 rushes, 674 yards, 7 rush touchdowns. A huge, huge man, 6'3", 242 pounds, is a true dual-threat player with good speed and enough burst and power to run over smaller defenders. He displays great vision and is very hard to tackle. He might remind you at times of a slower version of Jaden Daniels on the move. As a passer, Sellers goes through stretches in which his footwork and drop-back rhythm in the pocket are very good, almost always leading to accurate on-time throws all over the field. With young players, though, consistency is always key. If Sellers can continue the improvement track he was on last season and be more consistent with his drops and his eyes versus coverage, he could be the best quarterback in all of college football.
So this is amazing. To take anybody ahead of Arch Manning in terms of the quarterbacks or the people to watch this year, that is high praise for LaNorris Sellers.
Yeah,
so the top 5.
So the top 5 list, Candy Power Rankings, top 5 college football players in 2025. Quarterback LaNorris Sellers from South Carolina. Quarterback Arch Manning from Texas. Safety Caleb Downs from Ohio State. Edge rusher T.J. Parker from Clemson, and quarterback Garrett Nussmeier from LSU. Evan Cohen, no Michelle Smallman. So you are my accountability partner. Objections, omissions to my list.
Well, you addressed it on the front end. I still think the 2 wideouts, I know they're not draft eligible, and I know that was the theme of this. I have a hard time getting over Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams not on this list simply because they're mega stars.
Yep.
But that said, we have to discuss this narrative around Arch Manning because I actually think some people are being completely unfair to him. Let's do that coming up. We're on Sportsmanlike, presented by Progressive Insurance.
50 states in 50 days rolls on.
50 states in 50 days, we're in Nebraska.
On your mark. Get set.
Man, look at this guy.
You got it.
I can tell we're going to be able to do some cool stuff today.
I think it's a little ironic you're called Scooby because I feel like it might be a little bit of a mystery to try and hit this ball.
50 states, 50 days. This is SportsCenter on tour.
The biggest show on the radio.
Mason and Ireland, Monday at noon, after Travis and DeMarco.
When I rode a bull.
I rode a bull.
You did that
I rode
too.
a bull in Texas.
Like the actual or an electronic?
An actual.
No, I rode an actual bull. I won the celebrity bull riding contest. I stayed on the bull for 6 seconds.
I stayed on for 3.5 seconds.
What the bleep?
Yeah.
Well, I did it on live TV.
Oh my, you guys are wild, man.
The OGs of LA Sports Talk.
Mason and Ireland on 710.
Angels baseball is right here on the all-new ESPN LA app.
Man, O'Hoppe swings at this one. This ball is clobbered as well out to left field, and that one is way out of here as well.
This summer, don't miss a moment of every Angels game.
Deep down the left side to left field, and it's out of here.
Every big play, every strikeout, every home run of the Halos is right here. Just click the Angels tile when Angels baseball is on, and you're hearing all the action on the all-new ESPN LA app.
SSI is my...
From the comfort of your smartphone. Dollar Loan Center has you covered.
Licensed by Nevada Financial Institutions Division. Subject to approval, limitations may apply. See website for details.
Clark County Credit Union is hosting its 7th annual school supply drive for children in need, July 7th through 25th. Donate school supplies or even cash. Just visit ccculv.org or any of the 6 CCCU branches for details.
Gambler's Bonus hits again. On March 1st, Keith hit 4 5s, clearing his Gambler's Bonus 4-of-a-kind bingo card for over $10,000. Keith hit big and so can you with Gambler's Bonus. It's why you play the game.
In Plus.